everybody. It's me, Susan Holt. I'm an artist. Welcome to my Facebook group, Chaos and Order Art with Susan Holt. And if you're watching this in replay on the YouTubes, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is December 8th and it is Wednesday, and we are here for Zen's Wednesday live with me. So I'm going to do a pour painting today. I have all my stuff ready, and I'm hoping that there are people who will be joining me relatively quickly. I was in a meeting just previous to this, just prior to this, so I'm at 8 o'clock tonight instead of 7 o'clock, which is my usual time, so I don't even know if anybody's going to show up. Oh, I have one little eyeball. Hello, whoever just joined me. How are you? When you do join me, if you just put in a little comment and tell me that you're here, say hello, I'd appreciate it very, very much. And that way I know who I'm talking to today. Yeah, my husband is around somewhere, so it might be him. So usually on these Wednesdays, I do... Oh, hi Chandra! It's good to see you. I miss you. Usually on these lives, when I do a painting, I try to keep up with the comments because I do ask you some questions. So if one happens to slip by me, I will go back and look at it in the comment section after this and reply to you there. So it's not, I'm not going to miss your comment. I might skip it live, but I will not miss it, I promise. Miss Chandra, since you are the only one here, I need you to pick 3 colors. This is going to be either on a black or a white or a black and white background. So I need 3 colors. What's your favorites? What's your favorites, what's your mom's favorites, and what's your little brother's favorites? Since I know you. If they're all 3 the same color, just pick any other color. Oh, goodness. Green, purple, and blue. Okay. That's a good combination. We will do green, purple, and blue for our painting tonight. And that's actually a really good color combination. It's one of my favorites. So I'm putting on my gloves. All right, I have my little cup that I'm going to fill with paint, and I'm actually going to swing this around so you can see my workstation and what I'm doing. Here we go. Ta-da! And then I'll take you over to the other table where I do my pour paintings. All right, you said green. Got dark green and light green. I've got some other greens in here too. Purple. Not purple. These 2 together make a real nice purple. I've got some more purples in here. And blue. It's really bright blue. Okay. And I know you like bright colors. So I'm not going to water these down too much and make them too light. Might be a little stiff. Okay. Purple and blue. Let's get some, I think I'm going to add a little bit of orange, because orange with green, purple, and blue makes a really nice contrast. Wait, so I have 3 more people coming in, or 2 more people coming in. Hi, whoever you are. Oh, hi, Jennifer. How are you? As you all know from previous videos, Jennifer is my bestie. Thanks for being here. We missed our bestie day yesterday. So we will we'll do something about that later. And Cindy, hi Cindy, how are you? Thanks for joining me tonight. One lighter green. Okay. All right, this is my color palette for tonight. Chandra has said green, blue, and purple. I'm going to add a little bit of orange because orange goes really well with that color combination. All right. I think I'm going to do a black background tonight on this one. Oh, but before I do that, I'm going to show you the painting I did with you guys last time and show you how it turned out because I really, really like it. There it is. A little glare on it. That's all right. So I like this so much better than what was on the easel before I scraped it, because when I was looking at it, I didn't see a spot where I could put a mandala. I also saw the green and the red orange have such a huge color clash that it was hurting my eyes and my color sensibilities. So that is why I decided to just scrape it and make it into something that I could utilize and that I liked. Cindy says, ooh, pretty. Thank you so much. And Chandra says, ooh, that's so cool looking. Thank you, ladies. And now you know why I scraped it last time, because I really, really didn't like it. My mom used to say, never use the word hate because it's such a strong word. But I can honestly say that I hated that painting. My mom can just deal with that word. She's not even on here. She's never going to know I said it. So the video call that I was on right before this was all about managing your thoughts and feelings, and we did a little tiny meditation during it. So I feel really mellow tonight. I hope that comes through on the video. It was a nice little session. So as usual, I have my paints already mixed with pour medium and with acrylic flow medium, so I can just keep them in the bottles and shake them up when I need them and use them out of my bottles. I use my little strainer because sometimes the paint at the top of the bottles, like this part, if the paint only comes up to here, if there's just air inside up here, sometimes the paint up there sticks and gets a little crusty. So I want to catch all those little crusty bits, because those never look good in a painting. So because I was going to be doing this a little later tonight and had something before this, we took the dog for a walk earlier than usual. Hi Tina, welcome. Thanks for joining me today. And she's in the other room, kind of grumbling that this is Walkie's time and we're not out there again. Not that I really think she wants to go again, but mentally she wants to go again. I don't know if physically she's going to be up for it. She's 12. She's older now. She's a good old pupper. Speaking of dogs, Chandra says that Mim is calling her. Mim is her dog, and I knew Mim when she was a puppy. Chandra used to work at the shelter I volunteered at. That's how we know each other. So Mim gets precedence over watching a video. I'm laughing because I actually named her dog. They were looking for interesting names, of course, because, you know, you don't want to have 20 Baxters in the system. Somebody gets the wrong meds sometimes. So I said, well, why don't we name the puppies after cheeses? And we named her after Mimolette. When I say we, I mean me and the intake manager at the time. Just cleaning out my strainer. I'll show you all the gook that's in there. So that's why I use the strainer. I want to keep that stuff out of my painting. Okay. I am going to find my little stir stick, and because these paints are different thicknesses, I'm just going to give it a little pull through, a couple little pulls through. Then I'm going to take the paint over to my pour setup, and then I will come back and get the camera. So bear with me for just a moment. Okay, if you get motion sick, go ahead and close your eyes. I'm going to take this off the mount here, and then when I get over there, I will tell you when it's okay to open your eyes. Bear with me. All right, go ahead and open your eyes. Okay. Make sure we can see most of this. Well, let's slide it over here. That's a little better. Getting there. There we go. That's pretty okay. All right. So as usual, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to use two colors on this tonight for my base. I'm going to use white and black because I can. And I think it'll go nicely with the colors that were chosen. Give it a little bit more dimension, personality, pizzazz. Okay. I go through and I just make sure that the sides have paint on them because it makes the paint flow over the edges a little nicer, in my opinion. Some people don't do this on their paintings, and that's fine. I do. I like to. Also, it's kind of a very fun texture, I think, to have some paint on your finger and then move it across the canvas. It might remind me of finger painting when I was a kid. I was like that too. All right. Those of you who might have just joined me, if you make a comment, I'm trying to see the comments as I paint, but a lot of times I don't. So if that happens, I go back through after I record this and I do reply to your comments. So if you have a question or want to say, hey, cool, please do. Please feel free. I am paying attention-ish, mostly. One of the fun things about pour paintings is the paint tells you where it wants to go. So this canvas is a little slack, so it's telling me that it's going to pool in the middle a little bit, and that's fine. I just have to be able to rearrange how I pour the little pot of paint on and how I move the canvas to spread it around. Okay, heat gun to pop the bubbles. Sometimes this white paint has little tiny clumpies, so I want to make sure I don't see any more of them. Art historians in the future are going to laugh. They'll do some sort of test on one of my paintings, and they'll be like, "Why is it part dog or why is it part cat?" Because I have a dog and a cat, and their hair gets everywhere. All right, here we go. Oh, my paper's off the table. So you see how much paint has pooled there? Everything's moving pretty fast. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hi, Diana. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you like this one. Okay. All right. I'm going to come around to the other side. Wipe off that other end. Yep, Diana, you made it just in time for all the cool stuff to happen, which is awesome. Perfect timing as usual. Okay. Well, I like this one a lot more than the one I did last week with the reds and the greens. This one suits what I need to do with it very well. I have space for a potential mandala here, a half mandala there, and a linear design up in here. So I have lots of options with this piece, which is great. I'm going to let you guys look at it for a minute and see kind of what develops where, because there will be some more little dots of color that come up. I'm going to rinse my cup out and then I'll be right back. All right. So while I am fiddling around here for a minute, go ahead and tell me what you like about it, why you think it's pretty. Tell me some stuff. Tell me if you don't like it. Tell me why. I want to know. And I will be right back. I'm gonna go put this stuff back over on my workstation and then I'll come grab you again. Okay, I'm gonna take the camera off my stand because I want to show you something on this painting, and that is this area right here. Oh, that looks so good. That's gonna be so cool. Another cool part is this part with all this lacing that's going on, and up here, and then this little part up in the corner. Ugh, fantastic. And I even like these little green and purple spots that are coming through. They look like little tadpoles. Yeah, that's what we'll call it, tadpoles. And I've got some more multicolored lacing coming through here. Yeah, this one makes me much happier. All right, I'm going to take you over to the other stand. So come with me. All right. Get in there. All right. Okay. All right, so I see someone says that they love it because it's so dramatic. The black and white play off each other spectacularly. I can't see who posted that, but I'm gonna guess it's Diana. And then Cindy says, I like the lacy edges, the sharp pointy fjord looking parts. Ooh, I like the fjord looking parts. Those are really good too. I see hearts from Diana. That means I got it right. If you commented above that, I cannot see your comments right now. I'm sorry, but I will go back and get them after I get done with you guys tonight. So this evening we did a pour painting together. We created that lovely piece on the table, and next week I am going to present you with 3 designs out of my design book. And I'm going to ask you which ones you would like to see as the end designs, either on the sides of a linear design or if it's on a spiral coming off the ends of the spiral. If you are new here and don't quite know what I'm talking about, you can see some of my posting from this week, earlier this week. I have some that I've posted that are the linear designs and some other spiral designs. Yes. So we'll be doing that next week. I may do a poll earlier in the day at maybe 3 o'clock. That way you can scroll back and look and see some of the designs that I have picked. I will pick, like I said, I'll pick 3 designs, so it'll look good no matter what we do. And a lot of you are artsy and creative, so I know it'll look really good. So we will go ahead and I will get that posted for you next Wednesday during the day. And then I will ask you live if you had a chance to look at that post and see kind of which design you like. And then we will go from there. We'll paint that next week. And then the week after that, I will give some title suggestions and I will ask you for title suggestions. And then the week following, I will offer it to everyone here live first. So you get first dibs on our monthly paintings that we make. Chandra says it turned out so pretty. Thank you. I'm so glad you suggested the colors. It's a great combination. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't think it would turn out that well. But it's really nice. Yes. There are some paintings you pour and you absolutely hate them. And then there are some paintings you pour and you pray to the poor painting gods that they do not shift and change too much overnight. And I'm going to do that with this one. In ceramics, we would call them the kiln gods. You know, please don't let the kiln blow up. But this is praying to the paint gods. Please don't let the paint run too much, because I like how it is right now. So, I have 2 art sales this weekend. One of them is Saturday. It's here at the house. Thank you, Diana. She says, fingers crossed, it's so gorgeous. Yes, fingers crossed. So 2 art sales, one here at the house on Saturday. If you're local and you would like to come, please send me a quick direct message, a DM here on Facebook, and I'll get you the directions or the address. And the second sale is Sunday, and that's at the La Guitarra Cat Cafe in downtown Phoenix. We'll be outside, so if you're allergic to cats, there's no cats in there right now. They're still finishing up like the last little finishing touches of construction because the city hasn't quite signed everything off yet, so there aren't any cats there, but we will be outside, so it's not going to be an issue anyhow. So I think the one on Sunday is 10 to 4. There's a post I posted earlier on my group right here. Go ahead and look back at that. It'll have the correct times. And I know on Saturday, I'll be here and maybe 1 or 2 other friends will be here selling their craft goods and handmade items as well. So that'll be super fun. And that is 8 to 1. Of course, as usual, please join me next Wednesday for Zen's Day Wednesday. I think we're going to be back at the regular time. What has been causing me to do either earlier or later is I am taking a year-long coaching course, and sometimes on Wednesdays they have classes and things that I would like to sit in on or I have to sit in on. So I have to change the time here. I really like the 7 o'clock hour. 8 o'clock looks like it's really good for a lot of people. 6 o'clock maybe wasn't so good for everybody, but we will get it figured out. We'll get it tuned in for our regular time and then a backup time if necessary. And I thank you all for your patience so very much and allowing me to do this a little bit later in the evening tonight. So I think that is it for now. If there's anything else I was going to tell you, it has gone with evening brain. So have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I hope to see you either Saturday or Sunday at either of the sales I mentioned before. And because I know most of you who have joined me tonight, love you guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.